Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serenity, my middle name's Divine. I don't know if I've actually ever explained that. It is fairly a new channel, but that's why it's called Serenity Divine. Anyways, today I'm going to be going over what's in my diaper bag. I have a 4-month-old baby. Well, she'll be 4 months on the 24th, so that's in a couple of days. And it's really exciting, honestly. She's growing and learning, and she's being very active and very talkative now. Um, Anyways, so I just want to show you guys what I have in my diaper bag. I just wanted to preface this video by saying that in no way, shape, or form is this a very high-end luxury diaper bag tour. I am really just trying to have good products for my baby. It doesn't have to be the top of the line. I do think that this consumer industry really does try to take advantage of first-time moms and try to get them to buy literally anything for the safety of their baby. And I kind of think it's a little gross and disgusting that companies try to prey on first time moms in that manner. At first, they were kind of getting me. They were definitely getting me in that whole mommy market strategy, but now I've kind of I see right through the BS. In no way, shape, or form is that this type of video. It's going to be very realistic. Hold on, I'm gonna clip this on my shirt, y'all. It's just a pink diaper bag. And like I said, guys, this is a very raw, realistic diaper bag tour. So, yeah, definitely might be a little bit all over the place. And we're not going to have the most aesthetically pleasing products in here. The very first thing that I want to show you guys is what we have tucked in the back, like little pocket. And that is this changing mat. So it's a portable changing mat. And this one is very comes in handy when you have your baby out in public or at other people's houses and you just want to give them a quick diaper change. So what you would do is you would open this up, and then there's another piece like this, and you open that up and it folds out to look like this, and it has a little extra padding right here, and that's where you place their head at. And yeah, it just looks like this, and you would put the baby down on wherever surface and change them like that, just so you know, because babies, they tend to pee and poop even when their diaper is off sometimes, and changing their diaper just willy-nilly on any surface, it might get a little messy. So having a changing pad is very essential when you're going out places. In fact, I just, for the first time, I used it in a public restaurant when we were at the hospital. So I was using this changing mat over the one that they have in the restrooms already that are just attached to the wall. We don't want to put her just on that surface. So many things could have been on that surface other than other babies. For my peace of mind and for my baby's safety, we use the changing pad. The next item that we have in here is Vaseline. So we actually normally use Aquaphor, like baby Aquaphor, but Vaseline does the job just as well. We just use the baby Aquaphor at our changing station, and this is our diaper bag one. When we're wiping down the baby and we're changing her, we put this on here as a barrier, so when she does pee, poop, or whatever, she doesn't form a diaper rash, because this is the barrier blocking her. So we actually don't use diaper rash cream. We've always used Aquaphor or petroleum jelly since she's been born, and she has yet to get a diaper rash. So I don't know if diaper rash creams work for people, but we have some, we just haven't touched them. We only use petroleum jelly, and that's what works best for us. The next items is pretty obvious. I feel like I shouldn't even have to say this, but it's in here. Diapers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diapers, and we probably should have more in here, honestly, but we restack them every time we go out to places. But these are the Pampers Swaddlers, I believe. in a size 2 because that's what size she wears right now. I'm starting to think that she might need to size up to a 3 though, because the little clamps like in the middle that like close the diaper in are starting to get far apart again. So I think it's time for her to size up. But y'all, when I tell you, if it's one thing that you guys do when you have your baby shower, you might or you may not, but if you do receive a lot of diapers like as gifts, try to have people get sizes that are bigger than just newborn, because we got so many boxes of newborn diapers and size 1 diapers, and she blew past that like so quick. Fun fact, my baby was born 3 weeks early at 34 weeks of age, and she was really small, and she was small for the first like month of her life, and then after she was about a month and a half, 2 months, she started to grow exponentially. She is not in the newborn in 1 diaper, she is at 2 diapers, and like I said, she probably should be at 3. But we are like, we have so many boxes of newborn in 1 diaper, even 2 diapers, and we're about to be on to 3, and we have like no size 3. We have like 1 pack of size 3, and then it skips to like size 5. So, but the good thing is that I did hear that you can go to like Target and you can trade in old diapers and trade them in for a new size. We haven't tried that yet. In fact, I'm kind of scared to do that because I heard some people say that their Target doesn't let them do it, and I don't like looking silly, y'all. But we're probably going to end up having to trade in her diapers because she has so many boxes from the baby shower, and we're so thankful for people who got all those diapers, and we're gonna try to trade them in. Wipes. Obviously, I shouldn't even have to explain this, but what I will explain is we are officially out of the water wipes that we love to use. I'll link the water wipes as well as these in the description below, but I do highly recommend the water wipes because they are made of 99.9% of water, and when your baby has a blowout or just a really messy diaper, you want to have something that is mostly water to help clean it up, especially if the consistency is like sticky. And yeah, so Huggies, you know, Huggies is also good, but I like their Huggies diapers more than the wipes because the wipes aren't as wet as water wipes. Going along with this whole theme that we have going on of changing the baby, we have these diaper disposable bags. Now, this is something that I saw like when I was doing my registry, and I didn't put it on the registry because I was like, is that really necessary? Like, is that needed? But I ended up not putting it on the registry, but someone ended up actually getting this for us anyways. And guys, these are so cute. It's a little like bag, almost like a grocery shopping bag, has handles and everything. And so say if, you know, you have a dirty diaper and you're changing them and you're in public or at someone's house, you would just put the dirty diaper in the bag like so, and then close it up. And I have this little back pocket behind these straps of my diaper bag, and I would just put this dirty diaper in there, and then when I get home I will throw it away. Right, now moving on to another, you know, section, clothes. So we have, of course, extra onesies and clothes in here because, as you guys know, babies can have blowouts sometimes. Our daughter doesn't have blowouts as much anymore, but she actually just had one this morning. I don't know if that's TMI, but she just had one this morning, and that's another reason why I'm starting to think she probably needs to size up in diapers, because when they do start having blowouts a lot, it's probably an indicator that you need to go ahead and size up. But when that does happen, you want to have extra clothes in your diaper bag. Babies do tend to drool a lot, especially at, you know, 3 to 6 months. Around that time they start teething. My girl started teething literally like a month ago, y'all. I don't know what it is, if she's just a fast grower, she's starting to develop her teeth pretty soon, but she literally is already teething, y'all, and she like slobs up everything. So having an extra change of clothes is definitely essential. So We just have another onesie as well, you know, gotta get all the clothes you can in there. And then we have a sleeper, like I said, just in case we are ending up having to stay the night, or you know, it's getting chilly outside. We have her an extra sleeper in there. And then we have, for some reason, an infinite amount of socks. I was literally looking for her socks this morning. I'm like, where are her white socks? Like, we have so many socks in here. What happened to her white ones? Well, apparently they're all in the diaper bag. But we have 5 pairs of socks in here. These bibs, like I said, they drool a lot whenever they are teething, and our daughter needs a bunch of bibs because she will run through them really quick. So this is just a normal like bib. And then these two I actually just purchased off of Amazon like 2 weeks ago, and these ones are like just, they're muslin material, and then they have teething rings attached to the bottom of them, which is really cool, and I thought that was nice. It comes in a pack of 6, so that was cool as well. So somewhat in the same sort of category, we have some burp cloths, because if your baby's anything like mine, your baby is going to spit up a lot. Like, I don't know if it's because she has acid reflux or what it is. I feel like that is what it is, because sometimes she doesn't like laying straight on her back, and I have a feeling it's because she might have acid reflux, which a lot of babies do have. But nonetheless, your baby is going to spit up. It's kind of inevitable, even if you burp them really well. So we have burp cloths that we take everywhere with us. And then we have just one of her standard hospital blankets from when she was in the hospital. Fun fact, y'all, if you don't know already, when you do give birth, if you haven't already and you're watching this video while you're expecting, first of all, congratulations for making it this far. Pregnancy can be really hard. Trust me, I know, but you're going to make it through, and you're going to love having a beautiful bundle of joy. When you do go to the hospital and you're leaving, please remember that everything that is in that hospital room, you paid for. You're going to pay for on that hospital bill. So take everything and make sure to ask the nurses for extras. Please do that, because we had so many. We got diapers like on the way out. We got some little like things to clean out her nose with. We had literally like 10 or 12 of these hospital blankets. So she has so many of these. And we just use these as like extra burp cloths sometimes. We used to use them as swaddles when she was a newborn. And we used to like double swaddle her because we had so many of them. But these come in handy. And not to mention, it's a really cool keepsake from like the hospital. And since we have so many, we can give some to multiple family members down the line. I have one of them in her time capsule. So now we're on to more like entertainment. This is like, I don't know, what would you guys call this? It's like a little like picture book, very high contrast, because as you guys know, babies' development, like their eyes is not too good, and colors that are in very like high contrast are the best method for that, for them to see well. So we have this little book that I got from the The Looker kit. So this was the first kit that she got and received at 0 to 3 months of age, but she just started to like actually be into toys. So even though things can be from like 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, they can use these toys at any age, and that's why like Love Every Play kits are really good. We have this turtle, we have like a school of fish, a whale, we have another fish. It looks like a Swedish fish almost. Like, do you guys remember Swedish fish, those little like red fish candies? I used to tear those up, but like recently I had some like last Halloween, and I was like, these are kind of nasty. I don't know how I ever liked them, but comment down below if you guys like Swedish fish. I don't know. Or no, comment a red emoji of any sort if you've made it this far throughout the video. All right, and then we have this little like chickadee owl or something, and a snake, a rattlesnake. Go Rattlers. And we have a mouse, and finally this is like a porcupine or a hedgehog. I really don't know, but that's a little cool book, and it's a wooden like toy. These toys from Love Every are going to last you a long time. So I'll probably have this for my next child as well. All right, so then the next one we have this little rattle, and this came in the Charmer play kit that is from 3 to 6 months of age. So like I said, she just started like kind of interacting, touching, and like playing with toys on her own. So this is a little rattle shaker, also wooden, so that's cool. We have this Hatch like on the go sound machine. Fun fact about this one, I know guys, I keep saying fun fact, I don't know why. Fact about this is, you know, from that popular brand Hatch, where it's like a sound machine that you can like put up and set up on different modes in your room. Well, there's a portable version, right? And it's cheaper, so I was like, why not just get the portable version? I can also put it in her room and use it like on her crib. So with her bassinet, there was like a little bar, and when she was sleeping in her bassinet, when she was like a newborn, I would clip it on like right here. I would open this up, clip it on the side, and just use that as her regular like Hatch sound machine without having to get the big heavy duty one. It has literally the same settings. It just doesn't light up. Like that's about it. So anyways, so I use this as a regular sound machine, but then you can also take it on the go. You can use it on a stroller, you can use it on, you know, the diaper bag, anything. What would be one of my YouTube videos without literally it cutting off midway through me speaking, me not realizing, and then I have to go back and re-record something? Of course that would happen to me. So I'm just gonna go try ahead and speed through everything else that I didn't catch on camera because my camera wanted to shut off and not alert me. Just real quick. So I believe the last thing that I showed you was the Hatch sound machine. I was just trying to say that the sound machine is dead, but it has 12 different modes. It has like a fan one, a lullaby sounding one, like a song, a shusher mode, like the shusher, and then, well, the one, you know, like the shusher machine that's just like on its own. I feel like there's crickets. There's a lot of different sounds, but this is just, oh, there's a heartbeat one, but this is just because babies are so used to hearing sounds in the womb that when they're newborn, the shusher can be such a saving grace because they're so used to hearing constant noise that this helps them get to sleep. All right, and so the next thing we have is a Polaroid. So I keep this Polaroid in the front pocket to capture a lot of my baby's memories. I have a photo book for her that I want to show her when she gets older, because you never know like who or who isn't going to be here in the future, and we want to capture those moments for her. But as well, we just keep it in the front pocket, so anywhere that we go, we can remember to capture the moment. And here are a couple of Polaroid pictures that we have that were just sitting in there that I actually need to go put in her photo book right now. But we have one with her uncle, and then we have one from the 4th of July, which was a long time ago. So that just shows how long I've been in that pocket. So the next thing we have is this pacifier clip with the pacifier attached to it. Now, these are her favorite types of pacifiers. These are the itsy ritzy pacifiers with the little like curved shape. These are her favorite ones. She doesn't really take to too many pacifiers, but she does love these ones. And these pacifier clips are literally the best invention that I can think of for a baby. So they just open up like this, and then once it's open, you would clip it on their shirt. And so that way, when you pop the pacifier in their mouth and they decide to spit it out, because they will, instead of it going shooting across the room, it's just going to hang down on their shirt, and then you can just repeat it again until they take the pacifier well. But genius invention, honestly. Whoever thought of it, great. All right, the next thing that we have on the list is this baby on board sign. And this baby on board sign I have literally have in the front of my diaper bag for so long, and I keep forgetting to put it on my car, so I'm probably going to have to put it on my car after this video is done so I don't forget again. But yeah, it's just a little baby on board. It's a pink one, you know, pink girly. Next we have this Dr. Brown's bottle. go excuse the fact that there's milk in here still. This is just from yesterday, but we do need to clean it out. But this is a Dr. Brown's Natural Flow bottles. It is an 8 ounce because, like I said, my baby is almost 4 months, so she is drinking 6 ounces now. But these are so cute. They have like a little tops on them. This is how the nipple of the bottle looks, and this is a size 1 flow, but we do have the size 2 flow that we can switch it out with. Size 1, it's just like it has a slower flow, and the 2 has a faster flow. But the inside of the bottle has an anti-colic sort of straw-like technology, and that way gas isn't passing through the baby and making them colicky. So these are great bottles. These are the only bottles we're using right now. We have 8 of them. We have 4 in like the pink girly version, and then we have 4 in the regular like blue green version. We have this container of milk. Like, I'm sorry, once again, this is from yesterday, but we completely forgot to take it back out and put it in the fridge when we got home because we ended up not using it. But we have this container of milk in here. So sometimes when we're going places, we will store breast milk that we unfreeze, that I've like already pumped in the past, and then we'll warm it up, you know how it goes, and then put it in a bottle. And then other times we use formula because my baby is combination fed. I do breastfeed her or use breast milk more than we use formula, but the formula that she does use, it looks like this. And this is a soy plant-based formula that we have her on because I do feel like she is a little bit like sensitive to the regular formula. So we switched her to this, and she's been a happier baby ever since we switched her to that. Don't get me wrong though, she is a little bit of a cranky one, but that formula, I have noticed a difference since we started using it. If you don't get anything from this video, please let it be this. It is the Miss Mouse Messy Eater Stain Treater. This stuff works wonders, y'all. I promise you, it gets stains out like nobody's business. And as soon as your baby has a blowout or spits up, makes a mess, and it stains their clothing item or your clothing item or the changing pad or the diaper bag, literally any surface, you would just spritz it on here. And obviously you still have to throw it in the wash, but once you get it out the wash, and it doesn't have to be immediately, you can spray this on here, put it in the hamper, and then a couple days later put it in the washing machine, but it still works wonders. It's like the stain was literally never there. I've never seen a stain remover work so well, like in my life. It works so well. So if there's anything that I would say to get from this entire diaper bag video, it would be to get this. So get one for your diaper bag, get one for your changing table area, get one for your grandparents' house, the grandparents, get one for everyone, because this is the perfect, even in the car, you can put one in the car, but this is the perfect stain remover. And it, you know, babies are messy, they make messes, so this is something that is definitely going to come in handy. Last but not least, we just have this little teething, like, it's like a necklace, a teething necklace, but I use it as a bracelet because I'm scared to put things around my baby's necks, especially something like small like this. If it's not a bib, it's not going around her neck. So I just take this and I wrap it around like this and put this on her little arm. And this is like just a little teething thing for her. And her nanny got this for her, which is my mom. She wants to be called Nani, so we're respecting her wishes. But this is, I mean, I think it's a cute name. Like, I'm not saying it's not. I think Nani is cute. But I call my grandma Nana, and I've called her Nana for years, so I guess we have Nana and we have Nani. But anyways, yeah, this is the little teething necklace, and this is the last item in the video. I'm going to try to show you guys, if I have enough space on my camera, I'm going to try to show you guys an empty diaper bag tour, so you guys can see if you want this diaper bag for yourself and how the layout is. But alright, actually I'll do my outro in a little bit. Alright, so we just have everything that was in the diaper bag over here on the side. That's where I was putting it. We have the little tripod that I was using. Oh, please don't mind the messy room, y'all. I'm so sorry. Anyways, so we're gonna start off with the main pocket. So in the main pocket, we have this little zipper back here. We don't put anything back here, but if you wanted to, you can. It's very, I guess, invisible, tucked back there. And then we have this huge slot, and like I said, girl, this is where we put our changing pad right here in the back. It's like the perfect space for that, so that's where you put the changing pad. And then you have this biggest space right here with two little like bottle holders or pockets. I don't know. I think they're meant to hold bottles, but we put our bottles in the front pocket, which I'll show you next. So I just put diapers on the side. In this space right here, we will put diapers in. And then in the middle is where we just have everything, like the main stuff, where we put her cloths at and her clothes, all of that stuff will go in the middle. And then these are individual pockets, and we just put like anything there, but I do tend to put her other like changing things in there. So we'll put a bag of wipes in here, and I think that's a good placeholder for that. And then, you know, maybe her petroleum jelly we'll just put in this little corner right here. And the stain eater, well, the stain eater can go in here like on the side as well. But yeah, and then next we'll put all her entertainment toys just on top of it, so it's easy to reach and access, it doesn't get lost. And then, like I said, we put the changing stuff in these little pockets, so these little diaper bag things on the go we'll put right here as well, if it can slide down. But yeah, that's how we would make use of this space. Oh, we still have a bunch of socks and stuff like this, but I'm not trying to repack the bag like all the way with y'all, but you guys get the idea. This is how we would use that space. And then we have the front pocket. So the front pocket has these little like warmer / cold, like, you know, kind of like the inside of a lunchbox material in here, and that's where we put her containers of milk, like that, or we'll put her bottles. Now, when she was a newborn, her bottles were able to easily slide in here, but now that she has bigger bottles, as you guys can see, the bottle is like almost coming out of this pocket, so we have to like try extra hard to like push it down when we're like zipping it up. So that does give us a little bit of trouble. So if you do have a 8-ounce bottle and you're trying to put it in this specific diaper bag, you could lay it down like this, but you know, we just tried our best to like close it like that. And then this is where we put the Polaroid in here in this front pocket, and then all our little extra miscellaneous items. But that is, oh, well, I'll show you guys the side. We have little side pockets over here that you could also put like your water bottles in, like I said earlier. And then in the back, we have this big secret pocket back here that I said I put the little used disposable bags in. And then another part of this, which, you know, I feel like most people don't really realize, is these are little straps that can unbuckle and clip to a stroller. So you don't have to hold your diaper bag on your back. Like if you have back issues or whatever, you can just clip it to the stroller depending on the stroller that you have. But yeah, so that is a complete tour of our diaper bag. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video of my diaper bag tour. If you guys liked the type of items that I had in here, or just liked the way that this is very realistic, not the luxurious time, please give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It does help my video get pushed out into the algorithm. And if you have made it the whole way here, thank you so much for supporting me and supporting my channel. But bye, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.
Now when they see us in the streets, all they wanna do is take pics and